I don't know if you ever heard this story before, dude. So I'm like talking to this chick, and I'm blasted, bro. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. We're at a bar that's by a waterfront, and I'm like, hey, like, you want to get out of here? And she was like, yeah, like, where? And I was like, you know, she was like, do you want to take me back to your place? And I was just like, I don't have a place. And she was like, all right, what the fuck are we gonna do then? And I was like, well, like, do you just want to like drive somewhere? And dude, so she takes me to like where she works.
Yeah.
And she works at this place. It's called like, it's like basically like Chili's on the water. Bro. So I show up and it's just basically Chili's on the water. And then there's a bunch of boats docked, bro. And she was like, we have to sneak by my boss. And I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Like, we had to sneak by her boss. And then I was like, do you want to go like fuck around on the boats or something?
Yeah.
Dude, so we're like boat hopping. Like, these are big fucking boats.
Yeah,
dude.
fuck yeah.
We're just chilling on people's boats. And then eventually, dude, I was like, do you want to like bang on this dude's boat?
Dude, yeah.
And she was like, yeah, like that would be sick. Bro, so I have this chick like bent over facing her workplace, like on the fucking waterfront, just balls deep in this chick, just having the time of my life, dude. We're like facing the restaurant. Like, dude, if the restaurant was open, people would literally be looking at us like call the fucking SWAT team, dude. But dude, so I'm like banging this chick, bro, like balls deep, dude. I'm going ham. I just hear this guy go, "Are you fucking on my boat?" And this dude, he's like, "Debbie, someone's fucking on our boat." This dude was inside of his boat the whole time. Bro, so we're both like, oh, dude, we're both completely naked, bro. We're like grabbing each other's clothes and we just sprint down the fucking dock. I'm doing like a fucking sub 440. She was like, I'm jumping in the water. She's like, I gotta be with my people, dude. But I was like, no, don't. I was like, don't fucking jump. She was about to jump into the ocean. I was like, don't fucking do that.
Not back to the...
Yeah, not back to the family. You can't do that. But...
Well, folks, we are back with another motherfucking episode of the Practical Advice for Weird Little Guys Being Cool Too Long of a Title podcast. And yes, I'm in a purple shirt today. I don't want any comments about the goddamn color. It's from a YouTube rapper I used to listen to in my younger years when I was a little twink. And I have no housekeeping today, folks, because to be quite frank, I am joined by one of them ones, a legend, the absolute GOAT, one of my favorite people in the whole world, maybe one of the funniest guys of all fucking time, the legend himself. Fuck, I fucked it up. I was going so smooth. Give it up for the studio audience, everybody, for the one and only Johnny Salami. What is your real name? I know it's John.
It's John Psyche. Dude.
John Psyche.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it.
I've been telling people and they just don't care. They're like, I'm not, I'll just stick with Johnny Salami, dude. Yeah, even at shows, man, they're like, fuck that, man. I don't know what you just said, but.
They're like, you missed me with that name
Yeah.
shit. You're Salami.
Psyche, man, they're like, are you from another fucking dimension?
Yeah, I gotta be honest, Johnny Salami. Where did Johnny Salami come from?
I was at a bar in college, dude. I was fucking smashed, bro. I was in another dimension, dude. And there was this group of like 60 pairs of tits. Like the most tits I've ever seen in my life in like one single area, dude. So I fucking ran up to him, dude. I go, yo, they call me Johnny Salami. And yeah, dude, no one laughed. Not even one person like smiled a little bit. But,
and you were like, I'm sticking with it.
Someone got it on video, dude, and they were just like, I'll never forget this. Because I was gone, dude. This was at like a college bar, dude. People were trying to get pussy, dude. They're like, look at that fucking loser, man.
We have so much in common. It's actually I used to do similar shit. Just trying.
I thought
to
at least like one person would at least smile. You know what I mean? One fatty would be like, all right, I appreciate that. Appreciate the confidence, you know what I mean? But everyone was like, yo, everyone was like, fuck that guy, dude.
Dude, why would someone if I was a chick and a guy came up and did that to me, I'd be like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
This guy's a legend.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, let's take this out to the Honda Accord. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Bro,
60 pairs.
Some chick, dude, I went home. I've been like traveling and shit, dude. I went to Rhode Island for a festival, bro. Thought I was gonna get so much pussy, dude. You know what I'm saying? And like after the show, I'm like chilling with this dude, no homo, just chilling with another comic, dude. We're fucking, we're just hitting it off, two boys just talking it up. And he was like, I'm gonna go take a shit, dude. And I was like, fuck yeah, man. So I'm just standing there like by myself, and this chick walks up to me, dude.
I heard this story from the other
fucking yeah, dude. I did not look at her titties. Like I didn't look at her titties at all. I didn't look at anything. I just looked at her face. And yeah, bro, she was like, you're not gonna kill yourself, are you? And I was like, no, I'm not. And she just kept saying it over and over and over again, dude. And then I realized like she was trying to fuck me, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. But dude, that's the worst way to ever,
Well, because you're set, you were up there saying you were threatening to kill yourself.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no.
No, she was just going off the joke vibes. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, yeah, my jokes can be, like, a little depressing, but I wasn't like, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Right. Right. Not enough to come up to you after.
Yeah, that was the worst, man. That got my dick so soft, dude.
Dude, I gotta be honest, you're looking no homo. You're looking kind of sexy now.
I've been dieting, dude.
Yeah, are you hitting the gym or what's going on?
Bro, it's all in the diet, man.
Yeah, same. I'm doing the same. What are you eating? Sweet potatoes?
Straight up chicken tits, dude. Chicken breast, bro. Fucking beef. Ground beef, dude.
Certainly.
And then just veggies, man. And eggs. Shit ton of eggs.
Yeah, same. That's what I do.
That's legit it, man.
Dude, with the mustache?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you might be hitting peak form.
Bro, I feel like I'm at peak performance right now.
Yeah, you kind of have like an aura of being locked in.
Yeah. I feel that, dude. I feel like I'm in like a game 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What made the change?
I was just locked in, dude. That chick, dude.
You're like, I gotta get some eggs.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm gonna get some fucking eggs and grow out a mustache, dude. No, dude, I always like would grow out a mustache and then I would shave it because like people were like, dude, that's fucking creepy. But now I'm ready for war, dude. Like I don't even give a fuck. Yeah.
You have like sort of a state trooper vibe that I think you should lean into.
Yeah.
That's kind of you
think so?
Yeah. I could see you getting like state trooper pussy,
Yeah.
Like chicks who love an officer.
Dude, that's next level shit, man.
It's kind of nice,
you know what I'm saying? I gotta stop watching Nuru if I'm gonna do that shit.
What is Nuru?
It's like Asian massage porn.
Oh, right. Oh, I know what Nuru is. Yeah. What am I talking? The listeners know I have a serious porn addiction.
Dude, my heart just dropped a little bit.
Sorry.
I was like, dude, what happened to you?
No, I just didn't hear. I didn't quite put the two words.
Oh, right.
No, I certainly know it. I've seen tons of I love a little porn where it's like a chick getting massaged and then the old Asian man comes in and he starts fingering her from behind.
Yeah, I haven't seen those. But.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Again, the listeners know I'm struggling.
I think that's human trafficking, dude.
It is always like a camera like in the wall.
Yeah. It's like the sensei who walks in.
He's dressed like a character from Shogun.
Some Karate Kid porn, dude. I mean, I'd watch that probably, honestly, dude.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I don't care anymore. I'm actually 6 days porn free.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, not to brag.
I feel like you've said that 20 times since I've met you, dude.
God, that's I think I said it on the last episode.
Yeah. You can't say anything, dude, till it's like at least a year, bro.
Yeah, 6 days. When you're bragging about 6 days, that's like a real...
Yeah. You take like 6 days off and then you jerk off on the fucking freeway, dude. Got,
It's like being like,
VR
I'm 2 days
goggles
off heroin. It's like, yeah, you just can't afford it right now.
Yeah,
What are you
dude.
talking
Saving up, dude. Yeah.
Incredible. Johnny, thank you so much for coming on, man. You really are to me. I just find you to be like an absolute legend. I think you're one of the
I
greats.
feel the same way, dude.
Right on, brother.
I feel good vibes when I see you, dude.
Me too,
You know,
man.
no homo, dude. Just,
No, me
just
too,
good
bro.
vibes, dude. Good vibes only.
I really just, you're just one of the boys. So tell me what's been going on. I feel like the last time I saw you, things were, you were kind of in a, you're in a good place now.
Yeah, did I already tell you about the chick asking me if I was going to kill myself?
No, my buddy Zach, the comic you're talking about, told me about because I ran into him in Boston.
Oh,
on his
dude,
way
yeah,
back from
he was
Rhode Island.
right next to me when it happened. And they
You
were
know
like,
why he
dude,
told me? Because
why?
you're a legend, bro. And he goes, bro, I met Johnny Salami.
Wow, dude.
Because I tell people about you.
Shit, man. Yeah, he was right there, dude. I wanted him to come in and save me, dude, but he thought I was going to get pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we were having some good talks. Dude, you know what we were talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, with that kid, dude. Well, no, this is just like something I've been thinking about for a few months now, man, that I'm like aspiring to do is like, dude, I'm just trying to like suck on some titties.
Yeah, I know you are.
But like,
Me too.
but that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like no penny.
Like I'm just trying to suck on some titties, maybe in the Honda Accord by
Yeah.
like a waterfront or something.
Yeah.
Maybe play some like, you know, some classic rock or something.
Yeah.
Just consensually slobber up some titties,
But
dude.
no like penetration, no
Nope,
hands.
that's it. And then just be like, hey, have a good night. Like, dude, you want to talk about legend? That would be fucking sick.
You kick her out of the car. You say, I'm done.
Yeah,
She goes,
I mean,
what?
I just, be like,
just
hey,
was
have a good
getting
night.
started.
Yeah, dude. Especially when you go back to the boys and they're like, dude, you get that shit? And you're like, I sucked on her titties, bro. Like, to be known as that guy who just does that,
Yeah.
you know?
It's
Like, you didn't
legendary.
hurt anyone. You don't got to worry about anything.
Did you ever do this in like high school and shit? I'd lie to my boys about getting pussy, but in like the dumbest ways because I didn't want to look like a loser.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you, like, what types of shit would you say?
Like if we were at like a party and my boys left, I'd like see them at school the next day and I'd be like, yeah, I fingered her.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really embarrassing.
Damn, because you didn't get that?
No, hell no. I think we like maybe like made out, but I was like always so plastered.
Oh, that's still something, dude.
Yeah, you know, but it was never enough for me.
Fuck. Did you get like emotional? Like, have you ever been at a party before and like all your boys got pussy and they were like, yo, smell my fingers. And you were just there like talking to yourself? Because I've been there 600 times, dude. Yeah.
Just like checking the weather app on your phone over
Oh,
and
yeah.
over again.
You
Go,
pretend you're busy, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I got a girlfriend.
You know what I do? You know what I do? I'll do like laps around the bar, just like relentlessly until like 45 minutes go by and I can go home.
Oh, man. Those days, bro, where like, what's that song is playing on the dance floor?
Cyclone.
And she's getting a fucking cab.
Oh yeah. I don't know that kind of music, but
Yeah. That song always comes on. It's by the Killers, right?
yeah. Mr. Brightside?
Mr. Brightside,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember watching people dance that song so many times, dude. Just chicks getting finger banged on the dance floor, dude, and I'm just watching it happen.
Yeah, I'm just doing laps.
Just pretending something's going on, you know? Like, dude, those have to be some of those depressing moments.
Oh
man.
yeah. I think that's where I started to develop like a real bad drinking problem because I would go to these places where all these like beautiful women were at and all my friends were like getting pussy. And then I would be like, well, I guess I'll just get hammered because I'm too afraid to talk to anyone. So every time I'd go out, I'd have 14 beers.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Minimum, dude.
Minimum, bro.
I remember one time, dude, I was sleeping at my buddy's house, and he was getting pussy, and it was so loud, and I was on his couch just alone. I think I was watching like classic rock, like music videos, dude. Just watching like the Rolling Stones, bro. And I remember like some song came on and I got sad and all I could hear was like orgasm sounds over the chorus. And dude, I was blasted and I tried like leaving. I tried walking outside. I was like, I'm driving home, dude. Just fell fucking face first on his lawn, dude. Just woke up the next morning at like 6 o'clock. Just like puke all over me. Dude, if I got in my truck that night, dude, I would have driven through his fucking house, dude. No doubt, dude. I just completely blacked out, like on his front
See,
lawn.
that's where we're different because I would jerk off.
Really?
Oh yeah, I will jerk off to something like that.
You could, like the sounds.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, not to be a
Yeah.
freaking, not to
Maybe
be a fucking
both of them
pervert.
combined.
Yeah,
Like the Rolling Stones with orgasm sounds.
Yeah.
That's a good remix to jerk off to.
Let me ask you this: are you a loud lover? Or are you a quiet guy in there?
Quiet for sure,
For
dude.
sure, yeah.
I hold it in. You know what I mean? Depends what type of chick we're talking about, dude. You know what I mean?
Do you ever let it loose for like a chick, like maybe with like huge knockers or something?
Yeah, bro. The first chick I fucking came in, dude, I just like didn't pull out. She wasn't on birth control.
Yeah.
I got lost in the moment, dude. And dude, I came so loud. I legit pretended that I tore my ACL. I blew a fucking huge load in her, dude, and then I fucking got up next to her ear. I was like, "Fuck my leg."
What did she say?
Oh, dude, she was so scared. She's like literally just cream pied this chick. She's like worried about my knee. She's like, "Oh my God, you okay?"
You're like, "No, that was awesome."
Yeah, I was completely fine too. Like nothing was wrong with my knee at all. But I was like, I'm going down like a man. You know?
What do you think it is about? Because I'm very loud in there. Like I'll be yapping.
Really?
Like, yeah, I make noise.
You making like animal sounds and shit?
I'll be like, "Oh fuck," you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, not
That was
to.
wild.
My bad. No homo. Not to freak you out like that. I'm doing all kinds of. What do you think that is? Are you afraid of someone listening, or is that like your Catholic upbringing?
I just feel kind of gay, dude.
Right, right. Say no more. Good point.
Nah, dude, because I think, fuck, man, I've laughed before during sex because I'm like wicked immature, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just have like these thoughts. I have problems, dude, where like in the most serious, like professional situations, dude, I'll think about the most random shit and then I'll just start laughing, dude. And like sex is one of them.
What is an absurd act? It's a crazy thing to be doing.
Oh, for sure.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, one of my first girlfriends, dude, she was like the first girlfriend where I like really got into like eating roast beef. like on the reg, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And bro, I remember one of the first times I went into the fucking tuna shop, bro. I go down there, bro. Fucking within 3 seconds, she queefs in my face, dude. I can't tell you what went through my mind in that moment. Dude, in my head, it was like every pump up song I've ever heard in my life, just going off, like
in a
till
good
I
way?
collapse. I was like, dude, I was like, dude, you can't laugh right now. Like, you got to push through this. Like,
Right,
I had to push through it, and it took so much out of me, dude.
Well, you can laugh at that. Queefs are funny.
I mean, dude, if you laugh at a girl who queefs in your face, like,
Right, that is
because you just ruined everything. But if you just go in there like fucking D-Day, bro,
right. Act like nothing happened.
yeah, you're just taking bullets off the dome,
You
dude.
just go. You're taking recoil from.
I just went in there, man, and I just fucking fought through it. But
I feel like you'd probably eat some good bugs, no?
Oh,
or is that maybe
dude,
that's the mustache?
100%, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
I've
doing
been-
down there?
dude. I think I did the alphabet once, and I got made fun of.
Yeah, it's never.
This was in like college, dude, and ever since I was like, you got to follow your heart, man. You can't be doing that shit.
You just get down there and follow your
Yeah,
heart.
because especially nowadays, they know what's going on.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But dude, eating box is like, it's definitely a lifestyle. You know?
That's so true.
If a chick was like, I don't like when guys eat me out, I'd be like, it's over.
I kind of feel the same way.
I'd be like, I'm out.
I love it. When guys are like, I don't do that, I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck, bro? It's like sort of an exhilarating, it's almost better than sex sometimes. Sex is actually kind of overrated.
100%, yeah.
Like making out, getting your dick sucked, eating pussy in
Oh,
that
yeah.
order.
Dude, sometimes I jerk off and I'm like, dude, that was better than like some of the sex I've had.
Certainly, yeah.
You know, not all of it, but
No, for sure. I've had some terrible sex in my
Yeah.
life. It's so like, I still think about it to this day. It's so bad.
yeah. Well, dude, no homo, but like sex is like, there's got to be like some sort of intimacy, dude. You know?
Dude, no homo. I completely agree.
Yeah. If some chicks like just throw it in there, I'm like, I gotta fucking go. You know, I'm going to fucking Walmart, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this. The fuck, bro.
No, I completely agree. Well, there is something about, you know, when you're young, you're just trying to have sex, and then as you get older and you've had sex, you're like, oh, I do need to like connect with this person.
Yeah.
You know, but it's very hard to figure that out when you're younger. You're like, connect. Well, I just want to put my dick in something.
Yeah.
You know?
Even now, like the people we hang out with, dude, they're still just trying to get pussy, dude.
Yeah.
You know, if you show any sort of intimacy, like you're just full on gay.
Yeah.
I get called gay every day, dude. for just showing like a little bit of passion. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked, man. But
It is fucked.
older women, they're very like
I'm so glad you brought this up.
older women, dude. They know what's going on.
Dude, I'm so glad you brought this up because I really was going to ask you. I feel like that's who you should be with.
Yeah.
You're sort of a mature guy.
No, not at all.
Well, not like maybe not at all.
Yeah.
But I sense you doing well with a mature woman.
Yeah.
You know what it is, Johnny? You're very comfortable in yourself, which is a very mature thing to be.
Yeah.
You are a
sometimes
goofball.
It's hit or miss, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I think moving here, you kind of have to be.
Yeah.
You can't pretend out here.
That's so true.
But yeah, man, sometimes I'm really comfortable. And then other times I'm like, dude, you got to switch things up.
yeah.
Like if I wanted to actually get with chicks, I would have to be different.
Man, that's kind of true. You'd have to be like suave.
Yeah. And that would fucking crush me, man.
Trying to be like,
Yeah, like if we had to go out to a bar and like try to get with some chicks, like if I was like, yeah, you know, I wear triple XL Izod polos, you know, I play a shit ton of Xbox. I don't really drink a lot. They'd be like, okay, well, I'm calling the cops. You know what I mean?
but I know you got that rocket on you.
Yeah, but if I was like, yeah, I just yell that. I got that piece. Just fucking get put in handcuffs, dude.
Where do you think, let me ask you, this is a little personal, but where do you think the social anxiety kind of comes from?
I think I've always been really quiet, dude,
Yeah.
since birth, bro. You know?
You think it's like the house you grew up in?
Even like my mom, even my parents were like, yeah, when you were younger, you didn't really say anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're like, you're a very quiet baby. Like, they didn't really have to, like, take care of me at all. But yeah, for sure, dude. Like, when you're so weird, bro, that, like, you're trying, like, there have been so many moments where I'm like, dude, I haven't said anything for a while. And then I'll just kind of, like, speak what I'm thinking. And people will just fucking run away, dude.
I totally
You know what
relate
I'm
to
saying?
that. Yeah.
So I think when you experience that, dude, you just go, all right, just be quiet. Like,
Yeah.
don't, you know?
Almost like so much rejection at a formative age makes you go, I guess I'll just stop talking.
Yeah, I was never good at, like, socializing or anything like that.
Right.
You can find out just by going in like a circle, not like a circle jerk, but just like a regular circle, dude. Just step into a circle, man. See like what happens to the circle. And for me, dude, every time it was like people just walked away.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think when you started comedy, you kind of maybe found yourself a little in that group of like freaks?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't fit in because I lived in Rhode Island and the scene wasn't that big.
Yeah.
But dude, even in college, like I would like go to like a Starbucks outside, like on campus or something, and just look out the window at titties, like just by myself, dude. I would listen to like Meet Virginia and be like, dude, you're gonna figure it out one day. Like I've always been that guy, dude. You know, I would go to like if I ever went to a party, I would say like wicked cliche shit to chicks. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, it's always been there. But surprisingly, dude, people think it's bad now. Like if you saw me when I was younger, dude,
I could see it. Yeah.
you know, I was like the kid who would fart during like the moment of silence for like 9/11 and shit. You know what I mean, dude? Just with like a straight face.
You're like, why is everyone walking away from
Yeah,
me?
like, why is no one laughing right now, dude?
Are your parents very extroverted or are they introverted as well?
Well, my dad's not even alive, dude.
Oh, I didn't know
He's
that.
he's been dead for like 11 years.
Dude, see, I didn't even know that.
But dude, I grew up with old parents. Like my mom's like 7 years younger. But yeah, dude, my dad was like 42 when he had me.
Really?
Yeah, dude, wicked old, bro. Everyone thought he was like my grandpa.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why I listen to like older music, dude. I'll listen to like AC/DC, Rolling Stone. Like I listen to all like old shit.
Yeah.
I'm wicked old school, like shit like that. But
And did your
yeah.
mom remarry or has it just been you and your mom?
it's just been us since.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think she would, dude. But yeah, like even growing up with like an older mom, she was like, she's always just like, it's okay. Like, you know,
Yeah.
very like old and like nurturing, but like still old school. You know what I mean?
How old does she know?
Fucking
I don't know my mom's age either.
69.
Okay.
Tough age, dude.
Pause.
Yeah.
No,
But yeah, man, she's chill, dude. But like, I mean, like a lot of jokes I have are like about her and stuff, because like, you know, she's just like older, dude. So it's like,
Yeah.
you can get like a lot of good material out of that, I guess. But yeah, man, it's just weird having older parents when you grow up, you know.
And you're trying to relate to them in a lot of ways, and you can't. I guess you're not even trying to relate to them really. They're your fucking parents, but
Yeah, man, it's just like hard to explain because everyone thinks like they're your grandparents, you
Right.
know, which is already weird enough.
right,
So you get kind of like not embarrassed, dude, but like, you know, yeah, embarrassed for sure.
right. Yeah, no, it's kind of
Especially like when you're around girls and shit. But like, I guess you just kind of learn to live with it. I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Again, no, a lot of no homos in this episode. I'm so fascinated by you. I feel like you're
Yeah.
such an interesting guy.
Yeah. Me too, man. I've never even talked about this.
Yeah,
This is-
that's such a nugget.
yeah.
Do you find it hard to express yourself?
Like right now,
Yeah.
like on this subject.
Not like right now in this, but just like in your life in general, outside of like performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever, in terms of like chicks, dude, I don't know if I've ever been, maybe there's been like one chick I've ever been myself around.
Yeah.
That was probably like the longest relationship I've ever been in.
I feel the same.
And that was
way.
in college. But then again, man, you know, there's chicks that like are afraid to be alone. And those chicks are very easy to like be in relationships with. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like if you ever want a girlfriend, dude, just date a chick who just got through a breakup
Yeah.
and you'll fit right in, man.
No,
You know?
it's really. I have the same issue where I've only maybe one woman in my life have I ever dated and been like, oh, I really feel like I can be myself around this woman.
Yeah. And
You
what
know?
would that be for you? Like, just like what is like an example of something that you could do around her that you couldn't around?
Like I'm low key. I think people see me and think I'm like extremely like goofy and extroverted. But when
Yeah.
I'm like if you really get to know me, I'm incredibly quiet and I don't like to talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you like with that chick, could you just kind of like sit in silence?
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
would just like we could be together for hours and it wouldn't be weird at all if no one said anything.
Yeah, I dated this chick for like 6 months, dude. And on the first date, she was like, "You gotta like say something." I was like, "I'm sorry, I can't. You know, I have nothing to relate to. You know."
That's how I feel very often.
Yeah, it's kind of like, dude, is like, is being here just like not good enough for you? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, man. I think I've learned over time is like, dude, if you can't sit in silence with someone, typically that means they're like very insecure about
Yeah.
something. They need to fill the space. But
And
I
then-
I heard that like chicks like need to talk. That's how like not in like a sexist way.
No,
but, like,
no, I know.
they're like more talkative because like they like boost their endorphins and shit.
Oh, right.
It
Interesting.
like it genuinely makes them happier.
And it can kind of confirms the emotions they're probably feeling towards
Yeah.
you, et cetera. Whereas we're more physical. And like, if you let me fuck you, we don't have to ever speak. That's kind of how I
Yeah,
feel, you know?
yeah.
I'm like, don't talk to me and let me fuck. And that's why I'm single and have no one in my life. Because I'm sort of a pig in that
Yeah,
way.
dudes are very like simple-minded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'll get suicidal all the time.
Me too.
And then like my friend will fart and I'm like, dude, let's start a business. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm like, dude, thanks for getting me back on my feet.
That's why I'm so on the brink, but I'm literally like one pant split away from being like,
Yeah.
all right, life's all right.
It's the smallest shit, man, that'll just keep you going. But when chicks talk sometimes, I'm like, I can't even my fucking brain's gonna blow off. Dude. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
Well, you know what I feel like I do often is a lot of times I will talk a lot around women, do kind of dance for them and impress them.
Yeah.
And so that's who they think I am because I'm so desperate for like female attention.
Yeah.
And then if I go any further into a relationship with them, they're like, oh, this guy's like a fucking weird, quiet guy. And he wasn't even close to what he pretended to be when he met me.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's why I admire you a little because you're just you from the jump.
Yeah, man, that's why I get no pussy though. Yeah, if you
kind of got to lie.
yeah, if you get no pussy, if you want to get no pussy, dude, just be yourself, dude. Like, I'm being honest, man. Like, because you got to go through the stages, dude, where you like,
It's kind of so true.
like you got to pretend for like at least a little bit, dude. If you're yourself right off the bat, dude, chicks are like, holy shit, like it's a fucking huge red flag, dude. You know what I mean, dude?
It's really so true. You really just can't be authentically
Yeah,
true.
just me screaming penis in like an open parking lot. It's like 2 hours in. She's like, what the fuck? Just no warning.
She's like, why is Creed playing out of his iPhone right now? God, that's so true. I used to give advice to be like, be yourself, but in reality, especially the first couple of dates, you gotta lie. You gotta put on a facade.
Does help for comedy though, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't have like any, you know, some people have to pretend on stage. Like I don't really have that. I can just be like, yo, this is what's good. You know, I don't have to lie about a story or like any of that shit.
People buy in.
But it's also like a sacrifice, you know? Like I'm getting no pussy, but comedy's like, all right. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's how it always is though, dude. Like everything's not going to align. Like, dude, you can't get pussy, be doing well financially, and be doing good at comedy. Like that's fucking crazy, bro.
At some point, hopefully it is. But yes, not early on.
Yeah, I mean.
I feel like some of these guys are drowning in it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, but like even when dudes start to succeed, they kind of get like full of themselves, and you're just like, dude, what happened to your comedy? Like, what are you talking about now? Just how fucking rich you are?
They're like, comedy? I'm getting a lot of pussy.
Yeah.
What do you? Who cares about comedy?
Yeah, good for them, dude. But
it is crazy. It's like even stand up. At the end of the day, I feel like I developed this skill set strictly to get laid, and it just has become a thing I do now. But
yeah, you think it affects like comedy in a bad way? Like, do you feel like sometimes you're like more focused on like roast beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I have like a very, I'm all in kind of guy. And if I'm all in on roast beef, I'm all in on roast beef.
Yeah, I feel like you have to be, man. You can't be like, well, have you ever gotten like a sale on roast beef after a comedy show?
Oh, so certainly.
Real?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the goal for me.
I feel like you almost got it the other day.
Yeah, I could have, man, but that would have killed me inside.
Why?
I mean, that chick belongs on Shutter Island, dude. Like, that chick, fuck that chick, man. But yeah, dude, that's the dream though. To do what you've done is go up on stage, bro, do your shit, and then just get pussy, dude.
Well, that's because my whole act is about me being single. It's like, it's very easy for women to be like, oh, this guy wants to bone,
Yeah, but you still got to be funny. Like, no one's going to be like, oh, that guy bombed, and like, like, you got to do well.
That is true. Yeah, I mean, I guess every now and then I do kind of do all right. But to be honest, I'm in a little, I'm not getting a lot of pussy recently either. I'm so broke,
Yeah, I mean, some people say that, man. And they'll be like, yeah, I haven't gotten pussy in like 3 months. And I'm like, dude, I haven't gotten pussy in like a year, dude. You know what I mean?
I was kind of meaning like 3 months.
Yeah, dude. Some dudes are like, yeah, man, I haven't seen a pussy in like 2 weeks. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. At one point, dude, I went like 2 years, dude.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then I just went ham, dude. Not really. Oh, shit. My bad, dude. Just fucking broke the mic,
No,
dude.
you're good. You can touch it. You just went ham.
But that's the thing, dude. It's like, there was a point in time where I went like 2 years, just like clean, sober, just ate right, just working, dude, like, getting zero pussy. And then at the end of the summer before I moved to Boston, I was like, dude, just go to a few bars, see what happens. So I would wear like these tight Hawaiian shirts, bro, and just get blasted with my boys. And I ended up fucking 2 fat chicks in 2 weeks, dude.
Let's go.
And I was just in my head, I was like, dude, you could do this every week. I'm talking like big girls, bro.
I gotta be honest, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Guys, another incredible interview portion. I mean, I could literally listen to Johnny do this all day long, but we do have listener questions. But
I just start crying.
But I mean, does he get it? You should just cut the podcast off now. It's not going to get any better. Oh my God, I'm dying at that. Get off of my boat. Incredible. All right, let's get into some listener questions. I mean, I am giggling like a schoolgirl. Great, just good shit, Johnny.
Fuck
You're
yeah,
a
dude.
legend. Unbelievable. All right. This first question, incredible. This guy says, oh, this is a woman. She says, Tucker, it's me, a woman. I'll keep it short. I'm thinking of breaking up with my boyfriend. We've been together for 3 years, and to be honest, I just don't love him anymore. The last time we broke up, on again, off, parentheses, on again, off again, I know, he had a complete mental breakdown, and I changed my mind. That was about a year ago, and I'm just ready to pull the plug. Any tips to help this go smoothly? Thanks. Love the pod.
Wow. female listener, dude.
I demand every week. I say, can we get some women to please write in?
That's
it might be
sick.
the same woman every time.
Really?
It
That's
literally
sick,
might
man.
be. I have them text. I go text the
Really?
line. Yeah.
I hate to change the subject, dude, but do you ever get like any like weird listeners that reach out to you?
Oh yeah, I've had a couple.
Yeah, same here, dude.
They're
different down south, dude.
Yo,
I'll say that much. Yeah.
To toss them back in the water if you
Yeah,
catch
I'm
my
about
drift.
to move down there, dude.
My advice, I guess, I'm still cracking up at the boat thing. My advice to this is break up with him, and who cares how he feels? I don't mean to be a dick, but if he had a complete mental breakdown the last time he did this guy's a fucking loser. Not a loser. We've all had a mental breakdown after being
Yeah.
broken up with, but you don't get back together after a mental breakdown. Leave this guy. And I do have to say this, lady, do not ever get back together with a man just because he has a mental... We're all going to have mental breakdowns.
Yeah. I mean, this guy could be the man, though, dude.
That's actually
This lady could be like the worst person ever.
yeah, I am always
We don't
siding-
have that many details, but
I am
yeah.
always siding with women because I just want them to fuck me so badly.
Yeah.
I'm like...
You're like, leave him and message me.
I'm like, this guy sucks. She probably cheated on
Dude,
him.
so if one of your boys, and just be honest, right?
Mhm.
Say one of your boys is dating a chick, you're like secretly attracted to her.
Mhm.
They break up and she starts, snapping you or whatever. Are you going in or are you not?
Oh man, if I'm keeping it 100, I have done this in the past.
Yeah.
And I've always felt horrible about it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say now as a grown man, if they were dating for a long time, never in a million years.
Well, like 3 years, like this chick.
Man, that is kind of a that is a tough line to draw. 3 years
Yeah.
is sort of an in between. I'm gonna go with no, but what I mean by that is yes, and I would never tell a soul.
Yeah, I already knew the answer. Just seeing you looking at her Instagram, like, holy shit, dude.
but like a serious thing. Even 3 years would be tough. I don't know if I could do 3 years.
It's a long time, man.
I've done it.
Yeah, it's always, dude. I don't know, man. That's crazy, bro. How like fast chicks move on. I just like, dude, is love even real, man?
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
what breaks my heart the most when we break up, and then I see him with a dude like a day later have a.
Yeah, I feel like, dude, I feel like it should take at least like half of the relationship to get over.
Yeah.
You know, but I think people just need something to like fill the void.
Well, and men especially, we fill the void with like going pussy crazy. They feel the void with just like passing their emotions on to someone else.
Really?
I feel like.
Yeah, maybe I'm just different, dude. I fill the void by just like
Actually,
jerking
yeah.
off and listening
Actually,
to
yeah,
fucking
same.
Landslide, dude.
Yeah, for like 6 months, I just get blasted and like
Yeah.
have a terrible time.
Just get emotional and shit.
I get so emotional in breakups.
Yeah.
I cry like a fucking psycho.
Dude, that was the first time I ever like lost a shit ton of weight. It was after
Yeah.
a big breakup. So realistically, like if she doesn't love this guy anymore and she breaks up with him, if he's a real man, he'll probably lose like 35 pounds. Start taking creatine, dude.
Yeah, bro, it's exactly what
Probably
happened to me.
plug the Xbox back in. Probably reunite with some of the old boys. Like she's really gonna be helping him. He just doesn't know yet.
No, that's actually such an amazing point. You're
Yeah,
so
and
right.
she'll probably get together with like some fucking tattoo artist who's like still trying to figure it out.
That's so right. Johnny,
I'm
you could
saying?
not be more correct. And at the end of the day, the best thing about breakups is there's two options. You either kill yourself or it makes you better.
Yeah, it's
You know?
crazy, bro.
It's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm so happy I've gone through breakups. It's
Me
kind of
too.
fucking. It might be a masochist, bro, but dude, it'll make you strong as fuck. Dude.
I got on the creatine after the last one,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. It
If
really has
anything,
been-
it'll get you on creatine for sure.
Yeah.
Like creatine should be sponsored by breakups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Incredible. That's actually incredibly good advice. This guy says, yeah, I hope that helps, lady. I'm still giggling about that boat thing. I mean, how are we ever going to top that? This is another question from a woman, and this one I absolutely love. I've been looking for this one, someone to ask something like this for a while. This woman says, and again, ladies, write in, goddammit, because I'm so sick of the fellas, no disrespect, and it's just like Johnny said, only because I want to. Anyways, this woman says, can y'all explain the male fascination with boobs? Like, I get it, but I also don't. I recently had a breast reduction surgery, and the way in which I am viewed has changed so much, parentheses for the better. She typed out parentheses. The way I am viewed has changed so much. What is it though?
Dude, initially I was gonna say, wow, this chick probably has no tits.
She got the damn reduction.
Wow, dude, you got to respect that, man.
I'm a little disappointed in the reduction, but
She probably had like back problems and stuff.
I do respect it. I do understand.
Yeah.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't like big titties.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. You don't like titties.
I like small titties. So
you like talking about titties, though.
I love the general concept.
Yeah.
I love what's going on there. And to be honest, I actually like a Sydney Sweeney titty, like in the shirt. I do love.
Yeah.
But out of the shirt when they're juggling around.
Yeah, man, I love tits, dude. I don't even think I love anything more than tits.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I kind of feel that way about asses and shit.
Because like tits, dude, like that's how you like nurture young ones, you know?
Yeah.
Like they produce milk, dude. They're soft. They're comfortable, dude. You know? And usually like...
Damn, they are comfortable,
I mean, ass is cool, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, it's impressive, too. Like, all the working out that goes into it. But like, dude, when that chick's like mid-30s, like, it's gone, bro.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, that thing is gone.
But what is it about big titties for you? Is it them bouncing around like during sex? Like, I really don't know the answer to this question. I just like them.
I've always dated chicks with just massive tits. And I've just been... It's just shaped me into the man I am today, dude.
I can see it. You know? Yeah, I can totally see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know, lady. To be honest, like, I think for me, it's just like a thing I can't explain. You know, it's like, why do you like a guy with money or whatever the fuck women are in? I literally don't know. Why do you like a guy with like nice arms? It's like, I don't fucking know. Like, I like the way in which women are shaped.
Yeah, I don't really like big titties, but I like nice titties.
Yeah,
know?
There's certainly I do want to give a quick shout out to all the small-titted women out there. Yeah. There is a market for you, and it's me. And never feel bad about the size of your breasts unless they are giving you back problems like this woman is experiencing. I guess on like a physical note, like it is nice to see them flop around during like missionary or something, and it's nice to like grab a hold of, but I don't really know.
Yeah, I think if you think about it, like, dude, think about being like a young boy, dude. You know, your mind is just like, you know, it's in the process of, I guess, like shaping, you know? Like you got all this shit flying at you, dude. You know, it's basically like a blank canvas. I think, honestly, dude, if you fucking were born in the year 1 and you fucking were locked in a room for like 13 years... and then they let you out and they just showed you a woman with her tits out, you'd go fucking nuts.
You would be Planet of the Apes in that.
Yeah, you don't know any languages. You have no idea how anything works. You just see tits. Like, dude, you'd be like, this is the fucking best.
Yeah, you'd start speaking English. I'll tell you that.
I think they did that with a monkey, bro.
No way.
Yeah.
They just pulled him out and he was like, what are those?
I think they like held the monkey captive for like research purposes. And they were doing research on him for like a fucking long time. And he's just like isolated in this fucking cage for like ever. And there's always like dudes coming in to like feed him or whatever. And then finally a woman comes in with like big tits and he just immediately started jerking off.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's on Pornhub.
I was like, where the hell are you kidding?
No, I think, dude, honestly, yeah. No, I read that somewhere. Just like on a bumper sticker or some shit.
Wow, that's actually there you have it. It's just in us, and I don't have
it's first, dude. It's got to be biological. There's no way. It's just like, you know.
Yeah, there's just no explanation.
They don't teach that in school. It's just natural, dude.
I will say, as far as asses go, I don't know what it is. I just love fucking like, I love grabbing hold of it. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
You know what's weird, man? Is like I'm always talking about tits and stuff, and like, you know. I feel like it's cool nowadays to talk about, you know, tits and stuff. But like they're...
You made it cool, brother.
Well, no, I think people think it's creepy when I talk about it. But I think it's less creepy because I'm not actually like sexually active. You know what I mean? Right. But yeah, it is. I guess it can. I never think about that, you know?
Right.
Sometimes I want to apologize because I'm like, I'm sorry for being creepy. But then I think to myself, I'm like, dude, I'm not doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about titties.
I think it's even more admirable that you're authentic.
Yeah.
I think that's the price of authenticity is sometimes maybe you freak some people out, but you also...
But, dude, it can get creepy.
For sure.
Nowadays, though, dude, it's like, I feel like chicks are like, you know, they're giving you like layups. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah. Sometimes they don't,
But it's just like, where can you go where like chicks aren't bending over? You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious, dude. Chicks are just like either bending over or like, they're doing shit. I don't know, man.
it's so true. I mean,
So many traps out there.
I mean, you go to the damn train stop. There's a chick twerking in her fucking phone for a
it's like,
TikTok.
I'm the creep, dude. It's like, dude, let's make looking at tits normal again. You know what I mean? Like,
Bring it back. And you know who'll do that? Donald J. Trump. Just kidding. Just kidding, everybody. Everybody relax. Incredible. All right, we got a few more. Let's just get one more question in here so we don't go too long. Johnny, again, you've just been the absolute greatest guest of all. This is the best episode we've ever done, and I'm giggling my fucking ass off.
yeah, dude, thanks for having me, dude.
All right.
I keep touching my mustache, dude.
Touch away, brother. Who cares? All right, this guy says, boys, fellas, my guys, what's your protocol for sliding in DMs? It's the summer. I'm trying to build a roster.
Wow.
Do you do that? Do you slide in DMs?
No. I mean, every once in a while, but it'll be like I slid in Camila Cardozo's DMs. I think I showed you this chick, the center for South Carolina.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was in South Carolina like 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't stop thinking about her. She had to go pro, though, dude. I wish she was there when I was there.
She'll be moving around. She could be a New York Liberty or whatever it is.
Yeah, dude, I'll slide into people's DMs who are just like famous.
Same, yeah.
Every once in a while, But yeah, man, usually I'm not like shooting any shots.
I'm in every fucking DM in America. I cannot lie to you people. It's an unfortunate fact about me. I do be in the DMs. Here's the tip for the DMs, boys. You got to send, since it shows up, you can only send one message. You cannot send more than one because it'll show up and say 2 new messages. So the first one has to have a hook. You know how you can read it if someone sends one message, you can read the first 5 words or so?
Yeah.
You got to have a hook in those first 5 words because these chicks are getting DMs all the time. So one message with a hook at the beginning where you can say some shit like her name and then be like, I really like your, you know what I mean?
What are you saying? Is it different every time for you?
Kind of, yeah, it depends. But like you gotta be like, okay, in 5 words, I have to convince a woman to open this message.
Wow.
There's some real perverts.
So you can't just say, hey, because you're going to be lost.
No, hey. They get a hey every day.
Yeah.
You got to be like, I'll always like say her name and then, this is real creep shit. But hey, we're being honest on the pod. Yeah, that's that's really the cheese. And then also, don't be afraid to get rejected in a DM. Who fucking gives a shit?
Yeah. Yeah, the only chicks I really like message are like other comics, and you can't be doing that.
No, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, all right.
Yeah,
I've done that to a couple
different.
I take it back. I've done that to quite a few of them, but hey, we're all guilty.
That doesn't make you upset though, dude, knowing that like they have like an archive of cocks.
Well, I'm not sending dick pics. It's very kind. Like I'm just like, hey, I love your outfits. Or I'm not like nice tits, babe.
That's nice, dude.
I'm just like I'm very complimentary.
And then you got like a pretty stacked Instagram that they can look at.
Yeah, and if you have a little following, like you can kind of get away with it.
Yeah.
But also at the end of the day, I just refuse to fear rejection. Like if a woman hates me because I slid in her DMs, it's like you're gonna hate me regardless because that's kind of my vibe at the end of the day.
Yeah, maybe I should start doing that. I just don't know the demographic. Because I live in Queens, dude, there's like a lot of Latina mommies out there with like 6 kids, which is cool and all, man. But maybe if I moved out here, which I never will, but I feel like there would be more of like more options.
Right, some like hipster trash.
Yeah, maybe some chicks with like a full bush or something that don't pay their taxes or some shit. I could just be like, hey, what's up? Dude, there was a comic who I played basketball with, and he was like, yeah, dude, I was banging this chick the other night, and we were watching your videos together, and she knew who you were. I was like, dude, what?
Dude, can I be honest with you? All my boys, like my boy Anthony, I've seen him watch, I've heard him watching your pod.
Yeah.
My roommates watch your pod. You're a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anthony and shout out to the roommates if you're listening now, because
there's a woman out there who knows who I am.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's more than one.
That's wild, man.
Yeah,
I never thought about it that
absolutely.
way. I just keep I get messages. I've gotten 2 messages, dude. Are we going over? Or is this
Bro, I will go for hours
Oh,
with you. I do not give a
dude.
shit.
brother?
No homo, pause.
I've gotten 2 messages so far from titties, bro. This woman would just send me. She said, "Hey, love the podcast or whatever," and I liked it. And she responded. She was like, "Oh, should have just sent a picture of my titties." And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I responded, I was like, no, you don't have to do that. I'll just answer you. Sends me the titties, bro. But dude, so this woman, when she sent me the picture of the titties, bro, she wrote like under it, she was like, yeah, just moved out of my ex's apartment. And I'm just like, dude, what are we doing?
She's coming to you first.
Yeah. And then, dude, I'm gonna ignore this chick. This chick should be on Shutter Island. This chick's fucking tapped, bro. Bro, so she would message me like every day, and I kept ignoring it. And then eventually, she sent me like 3 long videos of her in it was like a parking lot, and she was like, "Hey," starts getting wicked emotional. Dude starts crying. She was like, "I know, like, you're not gonna answer me." You know, she was like, "I downloaded this app just for you." This chick made an Instagram just to send me titties.
Wow.
And yeah, dude,
Bro,
she,
that is a real queen.
I think it's real mental illness, man.
well, yeah, obviously, but
Yeah.
also, no, yeah, there's a real darkness there.
Yeah, it was like 3 videos, each like a minute long. Like I don't know this woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you send a video in a parking lot of you crying, I mean, I want to help you, but I can't. You know?
Right, that's where we do draw the line.
Yeah, she was from like Atlanta, though. I'm like, I can't be doing this. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely incredible. See, and you just have that effect on people. I don't know.
I've been reached out by at least 5 women who have a mental illness.
No,
Nothing
you
against mental illness, but
nothing wrong with it.
that's
We all
what I
got it.
attracted is like legitimate, you know.
I can definitely see you kind of pulling down a woman who's completely just got out of a fucking out of Arkham Asylum or whatever the fuck.
I mean, dude, I heard it's good in bed.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely slept with a lot of insane women, but here's what I will say. Actually, most insane women are trash in bed. It's the quiet, normal ones.
I've heard from a few Reddit blogs that, dude, chicks who are like manic, like bipolar,
Oh, right.
they're the best in bed.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, because you just never know what's going to happen.
Right. Some days they're slow, some days they're fast, you know?
Yeah. That's why they get, you know, some dudes get stuck. But yeah, that's the scariest, bro. The manic, you know, again, do nothing against mental illness
No,
or like bipolar or whatever. But it's like, you know, when you feel like you're in the movie Split, you're going to get at least a quarter chub.
certainly. And, you know, when they're manic, you're like, wow, this is the greatest woman of all time. And when they're down, they're like, they might stab you in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah. They might show up to your work.
Remember Steve McNair, that chick did that to Steve McNair, shot him while he was sleeping.
Quarterback for the Titans?
Yeah. That's how he died. His wife walked upstairs with a revolver and shot him 6 times.
She was bipolar?
I don't know if she was bipolar, but she wasn't wound so tight.
Yeah.
You know, the women will just blow your head off in the middle of your sleep if you, you know, you don't come back with a carton of eggs or whatever.
Damn, dude. This guy probably has a hog, though.
Yeah, I bet he
had
was.
R.I.P.
Yeah, yeah. No chance Stephen here had a small one. All right, well, I mean, what more could possibly be said? Johnny, I mean, you literally are the GOAT. My favorite guest we've ever had. Nobody makes me laugh harder. No one ever has in my entire life. Johnny, plug your shit. Tell these motherfuckers, you know, give them your handles, your websites. If you got some road shit coming up, plug the pod, et cetera, et cetera. Let them know, dog.
Yeah, I check out the Johnny Salami podcast, and yeah, check out the episode with Tucker, dude. That was a good episode, man. I mean, you've been on twice now, dude.
Couple of good ones. They're always instant classics, and I think we just did a third, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, so check those out.
What is it? Put it right here. I'll show it on the screen. The Johnny Salami podcast.
Johnny,
Do it right here.
right here.
And you got any road things coming up or anything?
When does this come out?
Probably tomorrow. Wednesday.
Tomorrow?
Wednesday.
I'll be in Long Island this weekend. If there's any Long Island bitches that listen.
Come out there to Long Island and see the kid. He's absolutely cooking. Again, I mean, if you didn't laugh at that episode, you people are fucking brain dead. I literally am crying. Johnny, thank you so much for coming on. We just couldn't have appreciated you more here at the office. And
Dude, thanks for having me, bro.
shout out to the studio audience. Y'all know the deal, folks. Joe Rogan could never. We get you in, we get you out. Shout out to all the queers, theys, thems, straights, Arabs, Jews, everyone but the Zionists. Free Palestine. And everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you again, Johnny Salami. Incredible.